Aaron Rodgers drops a massive bomb and fears for his life after exposing this.
Leave us alone.
Yeah, stop spying on me.
Yeah. Get off my computer, get off my cameras, get off my Ring camera.
Everywhere.
Take down all this stupid fucking CCTV cameras everywhere that are watching everything.
They're everywhere.
Because the next step to all of this, people don't realize this, and this is the fucking facts, is China and what's going on there.
What?
And social credit scores and your entire life monitored. Like, that's where we're going. Slowly, Jordan Peterson said, was doing an interview and talked about how does, I can't remember what the conversation was, but I heard him say this. How does corruption take form when it's so obvious? It's slow movements. It's like barely inching towards, total corruption and obedience, where you don't really see it coming. Next thing you know, like, oh, I have no other option but to get a chip in my hand, or have a social credit score that allows me to, fly in a plane. If I don't have a good one, then I got to ride on a bus or a train or a cab, or, I can drive. They want all electric cars. I can just, shut that off at some point because your post on Facebook, kind of violated the government standard here. And also, we're going to freeze your bank account or only let you, eat at this restaurant. Eat at the, get groceries from this store, not like the nice, organic store. You have to eat this shit over here, or eat insects or whatever the hell.
The Oreo store.
Yeah,
we're
not far from that if we don't, stand for civil liberties. And people always when I talk about, because I've always been a big proponent of Ed Snowden, and people are like, well, I have nothing to hide. And I'm like, that is the fucking worst answer. Because I don't have anything to hide either. But I want my privacy. And you don't understand. You think the government's just going to stop at what they're doing now? They're not going to stop with this. They're inching closer to being 1984, where they have a set in some sort of TV set in your house that watches you. Make sure you get up and do your 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. We're going to watch every aspect of your life. We're going to give you a social credit score. We're going to create... it's a fucking great book to read. It was written in 1949. And how accurate it is today. Literally, the Ministry of Truth, we literally had a government organization that was censoring free speech and categorizing things as misinformation. There was a Ministry of Truth czar who was making decisions based on what they thought was acceptable language online, and all these fact-checking bullshit. We're not far from 1949, from that book, 1984, which was written in 1949.
That's wild.
If we don't take a stand for our civil liberties.